Alright, welcome back to another here. Today's the week 13 NFL predictions. Up first, we're gonna go with our weekly recap stuff. And Graham got 10 and 6. Mr. Dean his record took 109, 83 and 1. And I think I can do all. I don't have to take that Illinois that destroyed. I think this is the first other time getting 100 wins. Get out. I'm joking. I can't do it. Dog in the night going 91, 101 and 1. Brady going is 11 and, no, 10 and 6. I did it again. Okay. Brady going 10 and 6. What's the thing is record to 112, 73 and 1. And I got 11 and 5. This is the now record to 130, 62 and 1. And now let's go into our week 13 predictions. Alright, first we have Thursday night football is the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Detroit Lions. Dallas Cowboys against the Cowboys, Raiders and Lions. This could easily go either way. I don't know who can win this one. I haven't selected yet, but the Cowboys, yes, they're doing good. Plus the Lions, yes, they're struggling. Yeah, it's the coordinators, I don't know. Whether it's just them playing the Packers, and I think I already played the week before. I don't know. The Lions is done a very good team. I'm going to play it safe. I'm going to go with the Cowboys. But I won't be surprised if the Lions win. I think this could be a very good game where the Cowboys just dominate. Let's start our Thursday noon game. We had the Seattle Seahawks taking on the Atlanta Falcons. 36 Seahawks against the Seahawks, Dodger Seahawks. Well, the Falcons, they're not good. Yes, they were good the first half of the season. This half, they are good. The Seahawks dominated. I don't know who said it, but I heard somebody said Dosner is going to be a new Brock Purdy situation, and the Seahawks think he gained almost 30 points the season began so I could go into the playoffs. Thank you. But I'm not going to the Seahawks. I don't think the Falcons had a chance of winning this game. Next up is the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Baltimore Ravens. Kansas Steelers, Dallas Steelers, and Brady said Ravens. Both teams lost. The Ravens losing to the Bengals on Thursday Night Football, and the Steelers losing to the Bills. This rivalry right here, I never understand which I can usually win. I'm gonna go with the Ravens. I feel like they'll get hot. In a way, I feel like the Ravens can easily just get hot to end off the season. But both of these teams haven't had that great of a season. One team with lots of injuries, and the Steelers, well, they're the Steelers. They're the finished 9 and 8 or 8 and 9. I don't think they're the finished 10 and 7, but give me the Ravens. Next up is the Tennessee Titans versus the Cleveland Browns. That's the Titans against the Titans. Ladies, the Titans. The Browns, both of these teams aren't really good. I feel like the Titans are going to win it. That was good, their close game. I feel like the Titans can upset, but I feel like the Browns can easily win. But, I feel like something dumb will happen. And the Titans will win it, just like how they won the first game against the Cardinals. Because both of these teams are good, but I'm going to go with the Titans. Next up is the Indianapolis Colts versus the Jacksonville Jaguars. Well, Dallas Colts against the Colts, Raiders Colts. Recent years, the Colts had been losing in Jacksonville for almost over a decade now, I think it is. But I feel like they ended this week. So they told me this is the year they end the streak. But I'm going to be surprised if they don't. Yes, it's divisional matchup. But I'm going to go with the Colts to sneak a very good win. Next up is the Washington Commanders taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Johnson Commanders, Kansas Commanders, 36 Commanders. The Vikings, they're not good. He's like 9. He's not good. Cesar Lacoste is not good. It's kind of living up to my preseason predictions on my low rate list. I had the Vikings finishing at 6-11, and they're trending towards 6-11 in the division. So I'm gonna get that one right, because I knew something wasn't right. I knew it was a little high. Give me the Commanders to win, and maybe the Commanders somehow sneak into the playoffs. I don't think they will, but give me the Commanders to win. Next up is the divisional matchup between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Johnson Dolphins, Kansas Jets, Vegas Dolphins. Both of these teams are good, obviously. I feel like the Jets could sneak away with the win, but I don't know how I feel about both of these teams. So those very weird teams to predict to me. I feel like the Jets will split the series and get away with the dub. Next up is the New Orleans Saints taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This game, well, in the past 3 years that was split, something tells me this will be the year where they split. Johnson Saints against the Buccaneers, and Brady said the Buccaneers. I look at the Buccaneers. I don't think the Saints are all that great at all. I don't think the split will even happen this year, but I feel like it can easily happen. Both of these teams are rivals in the division, but it can easily happen. I wouldn't be surprised, but the Buccaneers win. Now the final noon game. It's the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Buffalo Bills. That's the Bengals again, and Brady looks at the Bills. Joe Burrow is back, defeating the Ravens on Thursday night primetime. The Bills have been struggling, and the Bills all had in the home game. And the Bills, yes, they kind of dominated the Steelers. If you're asking me, is Joe Burrow coming back into this game? I would have the Bills. Now it's more complicated because this is to see their divisional matchup, and I don't know how to feel about it. But I'm gonna go with the Bills. But I'm gonna be surprised of the Bengals winning the game, because this has been a very weird season. So yeah, give me the Bills. Now the lone 305 game is the Denver Broncos taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Ooh, another divisional matchup. Dodger Broncos, Kansas Broncos, Vegas Broncos. I'm not so good with the Broncos. The Raiders, they're not good. I feel like the Broncos are like the worst best team in the NFC West right now, because that offense hasn't been good. I know they're gonna probably beat the Packers next week. Yeah, next week with the playoffs there. Will suck a lot. They're gonna the Broncos to win, and this will be another sloppy game. Next up to the 325 game. It is the Los Angeles Rams taking on the Arizona Cardinals. But the Cardinals are already eliminated from the playoffs. The Rams losing to the Panthers last week, because the Panthers are now on the bye week. I wouldn't be too shocked if the Cardinals win, kind of. But the Cardinals, they handled the good. Rams, well, they have been very good. Don said the Rams, Dan said the Rams, Brady said Cardinals. I'm gonna go with the Rams. I feel like the Rams are sneaking away with the win. And this was just a very sloppy game that I feel like the Rams will get away with the win. Now, time for the oldest and greatest rivalry in the whole NFL. The Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. is the widely unknown from my childhood Sonny Dak? I don't know. I believe it is. Johnson Bears, of course. Base attackers, of course. And again, said attackers. It's still new because it's a close stand. I'm looking at the Green Bay Packers, obviously. If we do get against the Lions on Thanksgiving, we're going to kill the Bears. We just gotta stop DeAndre Swift from running all over us. If we do, we don't easily win the game. But yeah, good the Packers. Go Packers. Now the Sunday night football is the Houston Texans taking on the Kansas City Chiefs. So again, Brady also the Texans. This game is an interesting one because the Chiefs, well, they haven't been good at all. Yes, they've been good with close games, but they're not as good as last year. And the Texans, well, I think the Texans are finally coming back to where they started to get good. So I'm not going to Chiefs to sneak away with the win, but I'm hoping this run goes up in my face and the Texans easily win, because I would love to see the Chiefs not make the playoffs, but I don't think it'll happen. I think the Chiefs are going to win this game and win out. But when the time to go, they're going to the Chiefs. Now the final game of Week 13 is the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Los Angeles Chargers. Johnson Eagles, Kansas Eagles, Brady Eagles. And the Eagles losing to the Bears on Friday Night Football. And the Chargers dominating the divisional rival in the Las Vegas Raiders. I'm going to go with the Eagles. I feel like the Eagles are like the team where once they lose a game, they don't win a few games and then lose. Just like the Lions. But I'm going to be too shocked if the Chargers upset. I'll be a little bit, but I'm going to be very shocked. But good night, the Eagles to win. This is a very confusing game to predict. Now to the final bye week in the whole NFL. The teams on by first is the Carolina Panthers, whose next game is against the divisional rival, the New Orleans Saints. Then the New England Patriots, whose next game is against their divisional rival in the AFC East, the Buffalo Bills. And then the New York Giants, whose their next game is the other divisional rival in the NFC East, the Washington Commanders. And the 39ers, his next game is against the Tennessee Titans. And with that, now the Eastern Week 13 NFL predictions. Let me know your thoughts and comments down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and peace.